Okay, you guys, it's gonna be edited because it's gonna be, I had to bring it together. It cut off. I'm not happy it cut off. I don't know what part I left it off. Um, they said it overheated, my phone overheated, okay? So if when you watch this, I'm not gonna do part two. I'm just gonna put it into one, so there's gonna be like a little break. I was talking about like somebody doesn't want to see a doctor because it's about money and like having to do the money and stuff like that, and like they're in denial because they don't want to pay this, they don't want to pay that. You're going to have more health issues if you don't go in and get the doctor, okay? And I didn't realize I wasn't recording for like 5 minutes, okay? So there's a lot of message that yeah, okay? So you feel like the doctors are going to make you go this and that and all this and stuff, but honestly, what's happening is you're not taking care of yourself, and you're not going to be able to spend your money. You're not going to be able to live your life because you have all these health issues. You have all these health issues now because you were in denial because you didn't want to go see a freaking doctor. Okay? And I don't know if I said this or not because I didn't rewind it or because I'm driving. Loving yourself is seeing a doctor. Okay? If I already said this, I'm sorry I repeated it again, okay? But I gotta say this. If you truly love yourself, you will go see a doctor. You will make that appointment. You'll go see the doctor, okay? Because self-love and loving yourself is taking care of our body, okay? Of our physical health. So we can actually live a longer life, okay? And someone doesn't love themselves because if you're not taking care of your body and you're not seeing a doctor and you're not getting your health checkups and stuff like that, it means you don't care. You really don't care about yourself, you know? And so start loving yourself. Start putting yourself first. Because if you have kids, your kids want you to, you know, grow up. They want you to see their grandkids. Don't you want to have grandkids? Don't you want to see your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren? And you want to, you know, be here for a while longer? Because I just keep hearing denial. And like, somebody doesn't want to spend money. Somebody just doesn't want to spend money on a doctor. They don't want to go see a doctor, even if they can get health insurance or not health insurance and have a copayment. Like, you don't want to spend your money on a doctor. Why? Does that mean that you just don't want to live? Make that appointment, because I don't know if I said this too, somebody's going to end up having a cardiac arrest, a stroke. And then they're going to find out that they have a lot more health issues going on with them. Someone might not be able to work anymore because of it. You know? I'm also hearing somebody's afraid of seeing a doctor because they know the doctor's going to give them some bad news. Like, somebody hasn't had a physical in like 10 years, 15 years. They have not seen a doctor. Like, they don't go see a doctor for anything. You need to make an appointment for your dentist. You need to make an appointment for ophthalmology. Make an appointment for your annual physical. If you don't have no appointment primary, call. Because you're not just like, you're not loving yourself. You're also like, your family, like it's affecting, it'll be affecting your family too. And when my phone got heated up, something is heating up. Okay, somebody may end up having a fever. They may end up getting a fever. Your fever, you go in. Somebody may end up having to go in because their fever's so bad. It could cause somebody could be having some seizures or something like that. It gets brought in because they have something going on. I also don't know if I said this, and I'm going to say this again because I feel like it got cut off. Somebody hasn't seen a dentist in a very long time, and you go in, you're going to end up finding that they have gingivitis. Okay, and you may have throat cancer. I don't know if I said that or not, and like I said, I'm not gonna go back and rewind. You may find out you have throat cancer or gingivitis, okay, some kind of gum disease. Somebody hasn't been taking care of that, and this gum disease, this gum disease, could have went into your bloodstream, okay, cause more blood infection. Somebody has a very weak immune system, and they don't realize it because of their teeth, okay? You're gonna end up getting you're gonna have to get all your teeth taken removed, okay? And also finding out that they have throat cancer. Somebody's afraid to go get throat cancer or go in and they have throat cancer because of smoking and vaping. And I'm hearing chewing, they chew tobacco, okay? Somebody chews tobacco. Your immune system's somebody's immune system's starting to shut down, okay? Weak. Somebody may get a lot of bruises as well, okay? I don't know if I talk about obesity as well. Obesity, like, you know what I mean? Like, somebody could be overweight or underweight, like losing weight, gaining weight, okay? The stuff that you're putting in your body. Again, I'm hearing the body, like the foods that you eat. Someone drinks a lot of Mountain Dew, a lot of Pepsi, a lot of soda. Even Diet Pepsi is bad for you, okay? It's because it has a sweetener in it, okay? The artificial sweetener. Fast, quick, easy food, chips, you know what I mean? Like the stuff that, you know, is not good for your body. And I'm going to say this again, somebody in the 30s, 40s. Okay, you have insurance. Somebody has some kind of insurance, but you still have a big payment. And that's when it's like, oh, I need my money for this. Okay, well, you need your money for this, but if you don't go to the damn doctor, you're going to end up fucking in the fucking morgue. That's what I'm literally hearing that. Somebody doesn't go see the doctor, they're going to end up in the morgue. Something with the immune system, it's going to shut down. An infection, blood infection, okay, or cancer, like it's going to spread. Something's going to end up spreading because you're not taking care of it. You're not getting to the root of it. Or you keep saying, you keep putting it off. Someone says, I can't take off work. I can't take off work. Well, my work won't take off. I don't have short-term disability. I don't have enough money to take off work. Well, you don't take off work. You don't use you don't take off work to go get this surgery or go see the doctor. You're not going to fucking be able to work anyways. And all that, you know, like you're not going to be here no more. You're not going to be here no more. Like, you have kids. I'm hearing you have kids. You have teenage kids. You have young adults, like young children. You have kids. Your kids want to see their mom or dad grow, like they want to see them get old. Don't you want to see your kids, you know, walk to the aisle, graduate, get married, you know, have a baby? Like, you're not going to be able to see that because you're not taking care of yourself. You're not loving yourself. You keep saying you love yourself, but you don't. Somebody doesn't have confidence either. You're going to have to get somebody's going to have to get, like, I already had mine all done. Somebody's going to have to get their teeth, everything. Because they're going to have to something, because something about it's spreading into the bloodstream. It could go to the brain, like. That throat cancer or whatever other cancer could be spreading to other places too. Somebody may have HPV, cervical cancer, and it's going to start spreading. Someone may need to get an hysterectomy, you know. Somebody's just, I'm turning 40 this year. I'm going to get a mammogram for the first time, you guys. Make sure you get your mammograms, okay? Make sure you get that. Make sure you get your pap smears. Your men, I don't know what you got to do. You got to get your stuff, get your checked, okay? I am seeing a woman, but it could be men too. I just heard, it's not just that. There's a man that's not, like, doesn't want to go see a doctor because, like, they're a fear of doctor, and then they feel that, like, the doctor's going to tell them that they need this, they need that, and all this stuff, and then they're going to be out of work. Somebody, you just keep working, and you're working, but why keep working all this hard work and making all this money and then you can't even enjoy your money and spend it with your family? Don't you, like, literally, do you want to see your kids have grandkids, or your kids have kids and your kids have kids, you know what I mean? Don't you want to go on vacation? Don't you want to, like, you know? You work so much. I just keep saying, I can't take off work for this. I can't take off work for this. I'll wait another week. I can't take off work yet. But then you're going out drinking and you're spending money on this stuff when you know what I mean? Like, somebody's going out drinking. Somebody's going out drinking every weekend. Every weekend you're going out drinking. And somebody's smoking a lot, you know, smoking cigarettes a lot and vaping, whatever. Your health is very important. Like, the mind, body, and soul. Your family doesn't want to bury you. You know what I mean? Like, family doesn't want to bury this person. Like, you're going to end up in the morgue. Somebody's going to end up in the morgue because they don't go get checked out. I have a co-payment, you guys. I have a co-payment on that. Like, still do it. Like, find a different doctor. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just. Appendix. I just heard appendix. Somebody may have kidney stones, gallstones. Not even, like, it's not that bad, but, like, it's gonna, like, cause more problems to the body. Someone may have an ulcer, stomach ulcer. Could someone have a mouth ulcer? And that, you know, cysts can cause a lot of things too. Don't put your, what I'm trying to say is do not put your health on the back burner, okay? Don't put your health on delay. Like, don't delay your health anymore. And don't be denial either, because, like, that's the thing is you keep delaying your health and, like, your appointments, and you don't want to be too late. You don't want to be too late, and you don't want your kids to have to bury you because you just chose not to see a doctor because you didn't want to pay that copayment, or you want to hear what the doctor has to say. You know, and denial of refusing treatment. So I don't know. I hope this message helps. Please, please, you know, really, you know, you don't want to be buried. You don't, because you need to take care of your health at a young age. Okay, this is somebody that's young, like middle age. You know, I still want to call young, but not. This isn't somebody that's 60, 70, 80 years old. You know, that's, you know, this is somebody that hasn't seen a doctor since they graduated high school. Hasn't seen a doctor since they were, you know, living with their family. You know, this person may have not seen a doctor in their 20s, their 30s, now they're their 40s, okay? Or if they do, they only see the doctor when they have a non-emergent, when they have emergency, and they handle it then, and they don't go back and see it. Because I'm like seeing somebody at like emergency, and the doctor says you need to go back and do this and do that and all this stuff, and then somebody doesn't go back. They just don't go back to get this stuff done, because then they have this payment, this fee, and stuff like that. Somebody doesn't want to pay. I guess somebody doesn't want to pay the doctors. Well, the doctors are helping you. They're doing something for you. Okay, I understand the pharmaceutical companies, but like the doctors are helping you. You know what I mean? Like the doctors need to get paid. They went to college. They went to this. They need to get paid too, just like us. Just like when you do your job, you're supposed to get paid. The doctors do their job. They need to get paid too. So I really hope this message helps somebody. Please, 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 please. You know, get checked. Go do that. And if this isn't, you know, if you're not the one, like you're watching this for somebody else, you're the cross watcher, all you can do is guide them and just hope that they do it and pray that they go to the doctor. So, because I'm literally hearing somebody doesn't want to go to the doctor, and like, if you're the person, so if you watch this and you're the person and you're 100% health, you're good, you see the doctor all the time, and you're watching this for somebody that you cared for, okay, and you may end up having to, you know, go to the morgue or go to a funeral because this person chose not to take care of their health. So you could be losing somebody that chose to not take care of their health. So I love you guys. I hope this message helps. Love, peace, like him, I'm saying.